Today is a good day. Today's an exciting day. Today, we're going to tear down as much of the garage as possible. I'm gonna try to get down all of the sheeting, all of the stucco on this side. We're gonna try to get all of these doors, this entire side unframed. I'm gonna leave a little bit over, right over there for the washer and dryer temporarily before I move that. So let's get started.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is my existing detached garage that sits behind my house. It was built in 1954 and has a ton of imperfections. It was built with real 2x4 dimensional lumber, but I reframed 3 out of the 4 walls to repair some termite damage and also add these barn doors that you see on the side. It was an awesome space. It served as a man cave, as a workshop, as a place to store all my things, and some of you have even crashed on the couch after some late nights. Now you're probably wondering why I have to tear it down, and that's due to some specific laws regarding the setbacks. Now according to California ADU law, I can convert this existing detached garage right now into an ADU. But if I want to add square footage, if I want to build it up, if I want to make it 2 stories, I need to make sure that the footprint sits within the legal setbacks of my property. And if you take a look at the site plan that I created, the existing garage sits within 1.5 feet of the side setback. The California law states that the side setback needs to be 4 feet. So I'm clearly impeding on that setback. Now in the 10 years that I've owned this house, I never really used the area behind my garage. It always served as a place for storage, for building materials, for our little garden, but it was never really used. So when I was designing this structure and designing this ADU, I thought I need to slam this all the way to the rear setback at 4 feet so I can maximize the square footage of the structure while also utilizing the majority and most of the square footage of my entire lot. So it really came down to a return on investment thing. And after running a few numbers, I realized it would be much more cost effective and easier to demolish this structure and build something brand new. Plus, since the structure is engineered as somewhat of a 2-story structure, I was going to need to pour a brand new slab with all new footings. So it would be much easier just to have a clean slate to build on. Okay, let's get back to the demolition. All right, so what we're gonna start with right now is getting all of this steel corrugated off the siding so that we can reuse that for something else out at the ranch. And maybe some roofing, maybe some chicken coops, who knows. But let's go ahead and start tearing this thing down. So take a look at this. I'm inspecting all of my wood. Look at all that damage right there. Ton of termite damage, but it's isolated to this one corner. So I think I got to it pretty much just in time. I'm gonna be inspecting it really closely though. There's no point of putting any lumber back in if it's infected. All right, gas line goes through the corrugated, so that means we're going to have to cut it. All right, so peeling this back, I got Paul here. Little Paul. Cut it out section by section.